Everybody has their first kiss, first date, first day of school. Everybody has a first. And today, I'm showing you mine. My first sketchbook. This was before I was putting years on my sketchbook, so I wouldn't really know exactly when I did this, but you know, you get it. Let's go over the first drawing. This is a sketchbook tour. My first sketchbook tour. I loved Spider-Man PS4 at the time. Well, I still do. The first game has a special place in my heart because that's the first game I platinumed on PlayStation. And that's also the first game I got on PlayStation. This is one of the suits that are available in the game. And I remember really liking the design and having it stuck on my mind. So I just had to express that and get that drawing out there for people to see. Let's go to this next drawing. Let's see what's going on. This is actually based off a design that one of my friends did in middle school, and I was like, okay, that's cool, let me redraw that. They gave me a little prototype on a piece of copy paper, and what I did, I redrew it in my own style, and I'd like to say it turned out pretty good. The coloring is there. It looks like a Black Panther and Spider-Man hybrid. Pretty sick design with the webbed hoodie. Pretty sick, pretty sick. This looks like that same character. I remember I was a part of the yearbook committee for middle school, and I used this same brick pattern that you see here to make my yearbook. If I can find my yearbook, I'll probably put it over here, put it over there, but yeah, I remember using this same type of pattern, and people loved the colors back then of this drawing. And this looks like metallic marker here. Yeah, pretty good piece for the time. Pretty good. Let's see what's next. I forgot who gave me this idea to start doing stuff like this and putting references and little glue things in my sketchbook, but it looks pretty good. I mean, we got some Gravity Falls references, MTV here. Artist tip to myself, let's read that. Artist tip to myself, put random things from outside in your sketchbook. Makes it look cool. This is actually pretty interesting drawing. You got all the people here looking up at Spider-Man, really loving Spider-Man here. Betty's a real spider. You know, just saying some interesting things here. A lot of stuff if you want to go ahead and read that. But the most interesting one here, we got a familiar big silhouette. And if you watch Spider-Verse, I think you could guess who that is. Bald man. Let's go over this sticker side first. We have a bunch of references, video game characters, and memes. Okay. The troll face. I still have a troll face shirt. Actually, let me get that out for you guys. Alright, I found it. Troll face shirt my dad got me in 2011. I've been a memer my whole life. This meme stuff gets serious. Now, let's get back to the sticker page. We got some interesting designs here. This looks like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air nod. A little reference. Yeah, interesting stuff in this here. Now, you could really tell I loved Spider-Man PS4 because look at that. We got the ghost spider skin. I remember really liking this one, and I just had to draw it. Of course, the anatomy is gonna be a little wonky. I mean, look at the chest. I mean, look how much the chest is poking out. We got some frog legs going on. We got some legs that are attached to his chest. I mean, it's just a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. Wow, this is just a fully Spider-Man sketchbook, huh? Looks like we got Prowler about to fight Spider-Man here. We got the little dots in the background, a little nod to the movie, of course, that has the comic dot style. Looks like he's about to hit him with some crazy looking good. We have Spider Sona of mine. I don't know if you guys know, but Spider Sonas just take Spider-Man persona, your personality, and it mashes it together and you make your own Spider-Man. The design is interesting. We got like a little evil mask here. We got the name, I guess the name was Phantom Web, and we got some pretty decent anatomy actually going on here. The hands are a bit small and the arms are a bit small, but It is looking pretty good for the most part. What does that say on the side? Yeah, Spider-Sona, just so you weren't confused about that. You see it on the side here. But yeah, we got some Deku art. It's probably my first anime art actually. This was probably for a friend. I didn't actually watch the anime that he comes from. Yeah, more Deku stuff. Definitely for a friend here. Alright, this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. We got Green Goblin from Spider-Verse. I don't think this drawing is fully finished. The inking is there, and yeah, it's looking good. Let's go next. Mysterio versus what looks like 2099 Miles Morales. And we got, of course, the classic Peter Parker 616 Spider-Man fighting Mysterio. Okay, let's go next. This looks like another drawing of my Spider-Sona. Wow, this guy is about to get stomped out. We got him coming full force. Pause. At this guy's face with his foot. This looks like a comic book cover. Yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah, this again was probably for a friend here. We got really good, know the guy's name. I don't really read a lot of DC stuff. Maybe Superboy is his name. I don't know. He's flexing up, ready to fight crime. I was in love with Resident Evil. Well, I am in love with Resident Evil, but this is when Resident Evil 2 remake dropped, and I was playing that a lot. I love that game. That's one of my favorite horror games. That's one of my favorite games in general. I love Resident Evil 2. This is the Tyrant fighting Leon Kennedy, grabbing him by his face. I mean, his hand is so big that it can grab his whole skull and face. And looks like Leon is shooting the gasoline truck in the back. A lot of interesting stuff going on here. The Tyrant looking menacing. We got some shading on his face actually. Fire in the background. The city looks like it's on fire, looking really apocalyptic as it does in Raccoon City. But yeah, we got Leon fighting off a zombie. Some blood splatter. I probably like flicked a paintbrush and got that effect there. That's a pretty cool effect. All over Leon and the zombie, and it looks like Leon is trying to get this zombie off of him. We got the Raccoon City badge, we got the gun, we got Leon looking terrified. The zombie, of course, only one thing is on his mind. We could see his mind is gone. We got Claire here. This is a DLC skin. This looks like the bullet is lighting up the piece. We got the lighting on his legs, but not his back legs. On the back of his head here, but not the front. That's a pretty neat effect for how old I was. I don't remember exactly how old I was. Was a big Jacksepticeye fan, and this looks like a 3-marker challenge that I did. This is probably the only thing I could think of for a 3-marker challenge. At the time, I loved watching Jacksepticeye a lot. Still do a bit. We got Jason Momoa, Aquaman here, looking menacing. Really like this drawing. Coloring is nice, face is nice. You could tell it's Jason Momoa a bit. Okay, we're gonna go over one more drawing. Let's see. This is gonna be the last drawing we go over. Interesting watercolor piece. The Venom symbiote taking over a T-Rex. And, I mean, yeah, it's pretty sick. I mean, what more can you say about it? We got his mask, the dinosaur roaring. It looks like I did watercolor and a bit of marker here. I think that's gonna be all. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my first ever most cohesive sketchbook. If you guys enjoyed, of course, leave like, leave comment, and share. And yeah, I'm glad you guys made it this far. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.